well, and make sure you go get yourself some food. Don't get 50/50 tickets. Also, they have the instant bingo available right here at the end table. Coming up at 7 o'clock, we got the great sounds of the Grammy-nominated Polka Family Band as they return to zero on the favorites right here at the Johnstown PolkaFest.
Well, we're back, and we'll see what happens. For some reason, this camera doesn't let me adjust the screens to zoom in. Sometimes it's just best to leave well enough alone, and if it's not broke, don't try to fix it or enhance it.
Next to be called.
He just wants to go.
Polka.
He wants to dance.
All right, let's do a hunky style tune here for you. Let's do another one with this song entitled 7 Days, 7 Nights Without You. And we're going to send this one out to Maria and to Steve here. And they have the farthest ride, I think. They came all the way from Madison, Wisconsin to be here with us. A 12-hour ride. They left yesterday and got here today. And they're going to be here all weekend long enjoying the great festivities with the Johnstown PolkaFest. So for Maria and for Steve, here's a tune called 7 Days, 7 Nights Without You. Seven days and 7 nights without
now that we seem to have things back under control and hopefully no more glitches, if you're still on watching us, John Sopchik down there in Florida, want to send a shout out to you and glad that you're joining us here on Facebook Live. So this is the Johnstown PolkaFest. This is their 25th anniversary. They have a nice lineup of Slovenian style and Polish style polka bands. So for those who are interested in, if you're in the area, come on down. The live music is phenomenal. Polka Family will be coming up shortly, along with John Stevens Band filling up tonight. Also, I want to say hi to Mark Komar up there in Corinth, New York. Mark, glad to see you're joining us. Hope you and your family are having a blessed and a safe weekend up there. And Polka Family's coming up in about another half an hour or so. Once they get their stuff all set up here. So probably Jerry will be on when Polka Family comes on. And Chuck Triani from Endicott. Good seeing you back online here with the John Stevens Band. And hope you're enjoying the music. And Barb Wozniak, Altoona Barb. Good seeing you here on Facebook Live, joining us at the Johnstown PolkaFest. Got John Stevens on the bandstand now. Polka Family's coming up, so enjoy the music, and I hope you're having a polka night and a fantastic weekend, Barb. And I guess I want to say hi to Sherry Hafman and the family up there in Wisconsin. And a fellow Wisconsinite is here, a guy by the name of Steve Thomas. If you're friends with him on Facebook, he's here with his friend Maria Rose from the Wisconsin area. They made the trek out, something like a 12-hour drive from what John Stevens was mentioning earlier. But yeah, glad to see you joining us, and like I said, a lot more music coming up this weekend.
Called the Whiskey and Beer Limit. And that's Jeff there on the vocals. All right, waltz time right now. Grab your favorite waltz partner out there. And if you can't find your favorite waltz partner that you can dance with your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, we'll do an instrumental here for you, Paul.
We're going to break from John Stevens at this point. When we come back on, Jerry Jr. will be manning his Facebook Live phone, and he'll be covering a lot of the music from the Polka family band. So we glad to see a number of you are joining us. The films, all these videos will be in the archives to view. Sorry about the earlier hiccup on this session. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. A lot of great bands and a lot of music coming up.